It's Vlogmas day 3, and here's the recap. It's the 3rd of December, and we are shooting today, and these are going to be ready by Christmas. So, you know how fast these girls are working. All the girls in calendar, I've heard, actually ride motorcycles, which I think is really cool. Vlogmas day 3. Guys, I don't think I can post the pictures because they haven't been shared publicly. They've just been shared privately. But Jason and Ange had their baby girl last night, and her name is Journey. Journi. Journey. And I just think that's such a beautiful name. I've never heard it before, and it blows my mind. I love it. Baby Journey. Morning. Okay, so it's just about 5 a.m. I've been up since 4. I prepped my skin and my hair, and now I'm just doing the extensions. Originally last night when I looked at my phone, it was an hour drive to my makeup artist's house, which means I would leave now to get there for 6. But I just checked the GPS and it's only 10 minutes away. That's the joy of her living in downtown LA. Like, it's when there's no traffic, she's 10 minutes door to door. Okay, so I am leaving the house in 10 minutes. I gotta pack. Okay, so last minute I've got accessories, the pantaloons. Okay, these go in the bottom, and then extra pants. I don't know why I'm bringing gold leopard print pants and then gold lame pants. Probably not my best fashion choices here, but we do what we can. And then a black. This is inside. I packed all my leather stuff, or my faux leather stuff, inside out because sometimes the colors bleed onto each other, and you don't want a big black crease mark on her gold pants. So everything has to be folded inside out. Okay, last minute cinching. This is from a company called Squeeze Me Skinny, code MAC, for 10% off, I think. Like, see how small that is? We're gonna go all the way. That'll help. Okay, so I had to wear my hat because my hands were full. I've got riding pants, my jacket. Is there anything else in here I need? My helmet. This is for riding later. My makeup kit. I had to go back in the house to get my foundations just because you never know what the makeup artist is going to have, and so I like to bring everything just in case. Because, this backpack. Oops. Hat goes on top so it doesn't get squished. Alright, here we go. Guys, I got stuck behind a cheesesteak food truck going 35 on the highway. But I'm also very impressed with how pitch black it is at 6 o'clock in the morning. I promise this is going to look like something. Yes? It is. It's a process. It's a process. Alright, so we're getting ready for the Crazy Cat calendar shoot. Oof. Okay, so I gotta brush these curls out and stack this hair up on top of my head still.
You still gotta work.
But we're close though.
Being very close.
Alright, so we shot 6 bottles so far, and now we're gonna do the group shot against this wall, and then I'm out of here. Time to do some wheelies. So I went directly from the photo shoot to the location where we practice stunts every Sunday. I am so blessed that this group of absolute pros has like brought me in under their wing and allowed me to be part of their stunt family. And every time they say that I'm part of the family, I just like, all the flutters in my heart go off, because I am definitely the weakest link, but I am trying, gosh darn it. I got old bones and no medical coverage, so we gotta try slowly, okay? The closer I get to the motorcycle spot, the sadder I get every time I'm in my truck having to go there, because I could be on my bike right now, but I had to have all this hair and jewelry, and it's hard to put a helmet over all this. So long story short, I'm practicing doing my wheelies, and I stop and I see one of the pros over there on the ground. And then the bike starts going in a circle on its side. He jumps up to go stop the bike, and he's got this dark spot on his pants. And I was like, there's no mud here. That's blood. And so I take off, and I'm on a little bike. It does not go fast. We went fast all the way around to where my truck was parked, and I like cut the engine, have the kickstand down before the bikes even stopped moving, getting my trunk open. And the funny thing was, this morning when I was packing my bag to go to the photo shoot, I noticed my first aid kit was in one of the pouches, and I just left it there because I was like, you know what? It's really handy to have just in case something happens. Well, something happened, and I happen to have that first aid kit. Now I also have a bigger first aid kit in my trunk as well that came with my truck. So I'm the girl with the band-aids. That's me. But I'm also the girl who worked in first aid and rescue for a very long time. And it's something that I'm kind of jacked up about. And it's a job that I dearly miss. I've talked about it here a bunch. So I grabbed my first aid kit, and with like one hand, I'm pulling off my helmet and I'm pulling off my glove, and I stuff it in my helmet and I hand it to somebody, and I was like, here, deal with this, please. Johnny's hurt, I gotta go. And he's like, okay. No idea who I handed my helmet to. So I take off, I get in there, boom, hands in the way, start throwing down gauze, opening gauze, putting it down. And somebody on one of the first videos was like, is that his femoral artery? The blood was like, bloop, bloop, bloop. Like with every beat of his heart, like another bloop of blood just poured out. And Jason had his belt around his thigh like a tourniquet. And there's just blood. So much blood. So Scotty and I pick up Johnny and walk him to the back of Tommy's truck, which just magically appeared. And we load him into the back of the truck as if he is like a sheet of plywood. Jason is giving Tommy directions to the hospital that's literally 2.5 blocks away. And he can tell he's not really figuring out where it is. And I was like, I know. So I just hop in the passenger seat and go with him.
That's the part I wasn't looking forward to. Right now, I'm not free.
Proud of you, Johnny.
Me too. Look at that hematoma, whatever.
All our weight on top of you again.
Okay, that's not bad. I thought it was gonna be worse.
You okay?
It's just cold as fuck.
Before this gets any longer, let me wrap it up. Johnny went home with a limp and some staples. He is out of the game for 10 to 14 days. Hopefully, he'll be back to wheelies in no time. But tonight, he's resting well, and that's what we should all be doing. So let's go to bed. Good night. Bye. Guys. One more thing. I have to give credit where credit is due. Everybody who stayed at the lot was incredible. Like, they cleaned up all of Johnny's bike stuff, his tools, everything, his dog, his van, the works. And whoever I gave my helmet and my gloves to found my truck. They didn't even know what truck was mine. Sweet dear Mitch, thank you. None of my stuff went missing, none of Johnny's stuff went missing. When Tommy drove me back to the lot to get my vehicle to go back to the hospital to get Johnny, his bike and his gear and his ramp for his truck was all like neat, nice and neat in a parking spot. Like, these guys took care of business and cleaned up, and like everyone helped everyone. Like, I have not seen such quick, efficient organization and help and cleaning since like my grandma called 3 blocks away and was like, we're coming to visit. And my mom cleaned the entire house in about 10 minutes. Like, it was just incredible. Like, what an incredible group of people. When they say stunt family, like, this unit works as a family, and it's just so dope. It's just, What a great group of humans. Okay, good night.